Sorry, Harley. Not sorry. Hello, everyone. Welcome once again to the month of America. Today in the agenda, big mother truckers. We got big trucks, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Okay, that's enough of that. It's all about the semi-action. The reporter Flick Bango is in trouble. The front page of the Hick-State County Examiner features a story she's since discovered to be completely untrue. Destroy every copy of the newspaper by smashing every stand, stall, and dispenser you can find before anybody sees the story. And you might just save Flick's career. You might save Flick's career. So it's not even guaranteed. But you know what? Any excuse to smash stuff, am I right? I actually tried to... That's great. I tried to play this on a different emulator and it actually ran a lot worse. Granted, this looks significantly worse because it's like DS internal resolution, but I think I'll settle for that if it just runs better. That's my philosophy anyway. Oof, taking a lot of damage here. I better be careful where I drive. Unlike that previous emulator, I can't use slowdown to my advantage. Have to be more careful. Well, let's do it. Nice. Time bonus. Obviously. Sweet, I'm making good time. Over a minute remaining. Yeah, beep beep out of my way, mother truckers. I actually think being at a native resolution does the game a favor. Sorry, I had to find the words there. I think having the eternal resolution set to native actually does the game some favors because it kind of blocks out the limitations to some degree. You can obviously tell by this grass here that things are very much limited. But most of it is obscured to some degree. So that actually does the game a service. Maybe that's why it looks the way it does. They optimized it with this resolution in mind. Although it still looks inferior to games like Cop Recruit. But what are you gonna do? It's a cheap little semi-truck sim... Basically like American Truck Simulator before American Truck Simulator. That's always exciting, ain't it? I should try the GBA version too. Yeah, believe it or not, there was a GBA version of this game. The GBA could push out some polygons. Probably the most impressive looking game on the GBA is the Need for Speed games. It actually had polygons. The driver game looked really good too, but it used mostly sprites. Granted on a 3D world.
Hey, this is MC Escher, bringing you to town with Underground.
That's nice.
Welcome back to Yeehaw FM, folks. Yeehaw!
Yeah. The damage to this truck is starting to get severe. I better watch where I'm going. Yeehaw. Yeehaw, cowboy. Yeehaw. Luckily, I've got plenty of time. I just gotta be careful. Not only about damaging this truck, but about actually hitting those newsstands. If I'm not careful, I'll go right past them. I know this because I tried playing this earlier. So at least I do have some benefit to playing it twice. It doesn't look half bad, I don't think. I don't think. Then again, thinking never was my strong suit anyway. There we are. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for 2 minutes. And 4 to Geronimo. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully it'll lead me out there anyway. I still have to turn around? Okay. Good thing I've got over a minute and 40 seconds. I am permitted some screw-ups here, but not too many. I'll give the game credit, at least it's somewhat open world. It's more like Need for Speed, though, in that it's only cars, no pedestrians. But what do you expect, huh? Besides, this isn't that kind of game where it would encourage you to plow over pedestrians. Frankly, it's ridiculous enough that the game has no consequences for running over cars. You can even run into police cars, as I found out the hard way. Okay, now I need to hurry up. I might actually start running out of time. I mean, not really, it's right there, but still. 5 stars, baby. You have to touch to continue. Well, ain't that just a kick in the head? Let's see, Mother's Day Mayhem. Happy Mother's Day. Well, maybe not for all. The gift selections from Mrs. Bigsby Nice Things store need to be delivered, so it's up to you to take the store's manageress, who insists on supervising, to make sure all the gifts are delivered on time. Sounds fun. Yeehaw! Yeehaw, cowboy, yeehaw! Okay, it's a delivery mission. Surely that will be easier than destruction, right? Right? Isn't that cute? But it's wrong, Dutch. It's wrong!
Welcome back to Yeehaw FM, folks.
There you go. Change gear, okay. Crap, I'm starting to run out of time. Here we are. Luckily, the deliveries are right next to each other. Get out of my way. Good. Good, they give you enough time. They're very generous on the time. I should definitely switch to this program if the previous one it doesn't work so well on. It may not look as good, but I think performance matters a bit more than whether or not it looks nice. But then again, that's my opinion. Those were road cones, not delivery sections. I think I'm good. Although the margin for screw-up seems to be a lot smaller in this one, go figure. That was the first mission after all, just getting your feet wet. I guess this is where the real challenge starts. Kinda. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. At least it looks nice at a distance thanks to the skyboxes. Thanks to the low resolution, you can't so easily tell what's a skybox. Well, I mean, obviously you can, because it's completely flat. It doesn't change its angles ever, but you know, it's not quite as obvious. It's actually pretty cool, the fact that all of the vehicles have their own shadows, kinda. They're obviously fake. You can tell that when you get under this shadow of the bridge, they still have them. Alright, here we go. 3 more to go. Now I just have to not bone this up. Because it seems as though this one will punish you if you bone it up. So don't bone it up. Don't juss it up, friendo. Do not tank the mission. I see you. I see you over there. There we are. 2 more to go. Seriously? Okay, I was about to say. At least I didn't take any damage. I'm doing better about not slamming into things. So, you know, that's a plus. Although it's kind of weird. As expected, I am losing fuel, though. But what do you expect? Oh, geez. Hey, careful there, pal. Don't worry, I got you covered. Very precise. Mother's Day Mayhem. Gamblin' Davey has a simple enough challenge for you. Bring your rig to the old lumber yard and compete against him in a truck tug of war. Beat him and he'll pay you well. Tap the accelerate button rapidly and try to keep your revs in the red band for maximum effect. Neat. That's neat. Isn't that neat? Funny thing is, this one doesn't have a time limit. I could legitimately just drive all around, probably. Alright, let's do it. Just gotta keep it in the red. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, obviously it is possible to go too fast. So what we gotta do is we gotta find a nice little equilibrium here. Just lay off it a little bit. You know, it's almost like driving an actual vehicle. Don't just try to go full speed at all times. You gotta know how far to thread that needle. Dude, you are losing badly, my friend. Tug of War successful. Mission successful. Hails to the Yeeha. The priceless chamber pot of Mgumbu is to be exhibited in the Greenback Museum of Old Things. Unfortunately, nobody has arranged transport and the exhibit is opening today. Pick up the pot along with archaeologist Dr. Smith. Make sure it arrives on time and, more importantly, in one piece. So try not to smash your truck. I'm gonna go back to this one and see if I can just drive around. Because there's not technically a time limit. The game doesn't seem to care. I mean, yeah, the game will probably scream at you and say, hey, where you going? You gotta go back there. Look, I just want to explore around, okay? Is that okay? Oh. Okay. It would have been funnier if it was like, warning, you are going out of the mission area. Go back, now. Okay, fine, I'll go to this one. Let's do it. Got 5 minutes. Oh, I see. There's no damage meter, but I'm guessing that's the point. Because if you damage things too much, that pot is going history. That pot is history. And along with any chances of you getting paid for this delivery. Can't just be reckless here. Well, I mean, you can be reckless all you want, but you gotta actually swerve it out a little. Fortunately, that tank in the back makes things complicated. Although this time, there's a reason for that trailer. There's actually a good reason for it, since I'm actually hauling something. Granted, I was hauling presents in that last one, but still. That one doesn't... Those presents don't seem so large. I mean, hell, an SUV could probably do it with the absolute ease. Then again, this pot probably isn't that big either. Unless it's like the Eastern Island head that Mr. Burns bought The Simpsons on that one episode. I mean, that could be it. Who knows? Although, funnily enough, why didn't they just sell that? I guess they figured that it looked cool. I don't blame them. mean, technically you could probably fill it with water and make a swimming pool out of it, maybe? I don't know. Maybe the rock that it's made of wouldn't like water very much, but I don't know, just spitballing here. Moving on. Moving on, my wayward son, there'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest and don't you cry no more. Where is that professor anyway? Well, at least I know I'm going the right way because the game is telling me to take a right.
Welcome back to Yeehaw FM, folks. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! That wasn't exactly a hard right now, was it? It was basically just going straight. I can make an analogy there, but I won't. It's kind of funny how all lanes were going this way. Kinda weird, don't you think? Anywho, we best just get to that professor in time. It's funny how it's instrumental, probably MIDI music, but then occasionally you'll have a voice playing over the radio. Given how small DS cartridges were, it kinda makes sense, I think. Yeah. It makes a lot of sense right there. Oh boy. Gotta be careful. Like I said, I'm pretty sure damage is the one thing you can't afford to take in this one. I'm still going at full speed, of course, because speed is key. But I'm being more careful at the same time. I guess that's one nice thing about the DS limitations. There aren't that many cars on the road. It makes avoiding them a little bit easy, and I'm going to die. Just kidding. As long as I'm careful about how I turn. Uh-oh. Why do I immediately joss that up when I say something? It's like I'm jinxing myself. Anyway, as long as I'm careful about where I turn, I should be just fine. Don't you dare try and cut me off. Even though I'm trying not to break this pot, I will break your car. Don't test me, punk. There we go. Yes, there we go indeed. I think because of DS limitations, I notice it isn't very often that you see a lot of cars in both sides of the road. So if you find a lot on one side, a Pot of Mgumbu, Junkin Jalopies, Gamblin' Davy, Tux has a simple enough challenge for you: wreck 15 cars as quickly as possible. I think we can do that, viewer. Yeehaw! It's time to get some madness done. Wait, why do I have to go this way specifically? Just about smashing cars. Oh, crap. Nice. Damn. Whoa, I'm putting them off the map here. Okay. How I was earlier, now I have to run into cars on purpose. Which isn't as easy as you'd think. Oh, crud. There we go. Was that supposed to be a challenge? Come back when you've got something tougher. It's movie premiere time, but what's a premiere without popcorn? This is where you come in. Haul a load of Mom's Special popcorn kernels to Capital City in time for the premiere. But be careful, as this super strength popcorn, and the longer it's in the truck, the higher the chance of it starting to pop, big style. Cool it down using the fire hydrants. Huh. Neat. Neat. So you not only have to get it fast, but you also have to try and keep it cool. Interesting. That's an interesting little wrinkle you've got there. I'll give you some credit. It's almost like it's pretty much mechanically the exact same as smashing up the mail, the newspaper stand. Sorry, my brain is fried. Although, there's no timer actually. Pretty much just don't let the popcorn get too hot. There we go. Weird, it doesn't seem to go past that for long. I mean, it doesn't go past, it seems to have a grace period past this spot. Probably because there's gonna be lengthier and lengthier times between them, yeah. Like right here. Okay, here we go. This time it isn't about necessarily speed, it's about accuracy. Which is funny because the first mission required both, to some degree. Technically, this is a time limit between them. As long as you're speeding. Yep, I saw the hydrant before it even pointed it out. Luckily, even on the DS's internal resolution, it sticks out. The red pixels kind of stick out. There aren't that many red pixels on the sidewalks, if you know what I'm saying. You can sort of tell where it is before the game points them out. Handy, ain't it? Uh-oh. Starting to get hot. Better watch out. Come on, give me a hydrant. Thank you. That was the trickiest one yet. I wonder if it just does it on its own, or if accelerating makes it happen faster. Crap. Thank you. I'm pressing the R button. You better change those gears. That's all I gotta say. Maybe I'm just a sucker for detail, but I do appreciate the fact that the skyboxes do make it feel like more of an open city. It's obviously an illusion. All video game graphics are an illusion. Go figure, they're not real. And neither am I. Or at least the guy that you're looking at the bottom of your screen. Oh, crud. But you know what I mean. Ah, crud. I am so boned. Out of my way. Can't you see I got a movie premiere to deliver popcorn to? It's a million times important than whatever you're doing. You'd better yield or die. Or, you know, just get shoved out of the way. Probably not necessarily die. That's hyperbole. That's better. We're doing good. Luckily, no matter how much it's increased, the hydrant always turns it back to zero. So no matter how much you screwed up, you still have a chance. Fighting chance. Oh, geez, okay. Oh, it's right there. Handy, ain't it? Sweet. Popcorn truck successful. Oh yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna go to trial by trucking for a little bit. Listen here, you kids. I'm getting old, so I'm gonna let one of you 4 kids have my business. But you gotta work for it. You've got 60 days to make as many bucks as you can. You can start by selling that load you got on you now, and you buy more. You buy as cheap as you can, and you sell it to get as much as you can. The one of you that brings me the most money gets the whole business. You want to know what's happening? Then you come back and see old mama. Then you knock first. Now get out of here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave now. I think we're done here. Let's get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Out of my way. Crash car bonus. Fortunately, that's offset by the fact that it's gonna cost money to repair this vehicle. Dang. There we are. Sorry, bus. Not sorry. Hopefully there was nobody in the bus. Well, except for the bus driver, obviously. It's not a ghost bus. Sorry, Harley. Not sorry. Biker chase. Nice. Dude, you idiots are on bikes. You really think you're taking on a semi-truck? You're out of your mind. You believe these knuckleheads? Oh, now the police care. Holy crap. I'm actually being chased by the coppers. Take this, coppers. You'll never get me alive. Actually zoom out a little bit and do this. Damage critical. Well, at least I'm getting away from the cop. Oh crap, the cop's coming back. Oh boy. That's not good. There we go. Police chase over, but damage is still critical. I better be careful. Quit crashing into things. Okay. Right, the parking challenge. Wait, where is the parking spot? Okay, fine, whatever. Let's go to the garage and repair my stuff. Oh, there goes almost all my money. Here you go. Great. Okay, let's see. Payphones are currently down. Ooh, tankers are way down. How do I even get these? Oh, flatback, I see. So I guess you need certain vehicles to get these. Alright, there we go. Now where do I buy high? Bar, huh? Talk to Larry. Capital City is desperate for supplies of cheese. Alright. Captain Sewell. Fixed over 3 days, total cost, what? Talking about. Slot machine, what? I don't need no gambling. What are you talking about? Like destination confirmed? Okay. Accept rival challenge? Sure, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it, viewer. Let's do it. I may have lost almost all my money, but at least I got it. Uh-oh. Well, good thing I didn't crash into him twice. I guess crashing into the cops just once is fine. Kind of funny how that works, I think. Okay, we gotta get to it. Out of the way. Out of the way, rooster boy. Spend money to make money, I suppose, the old saying goes. Oh, wow. I wasn't sure if I crashed into it or if somehow the horn got it to go out, got them to go out of the way. Kind of funny. Kind of funny how this works, I think. Unfortunately, I'm all out of time. But I suppose I can keep trucking for a little while longer. But unfortunately, I am gonna have to say that that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like delivery making and whatever else. And I will see y'all next time. Oh, there we go. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one. Y'all have a nice and pleasant day. Oh, now the game is lagging hardcore. Probably because I'm being chased by the coppers. Let's see if I can get out of them. Is the game all of a sudden getting weird? Here, take this. I'm gonna keep going for a little while longer. Okay. It's probably not going to go away anytime soon, so... Oh wait, here we go. Please chase over, but unfortunately the game is still lagging like crazy for some reason. Not really sure what that's about. Oh wow, what do you know, I made it. Catch you on the flip side, so long now. Okay, that was weird. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe and hit the bell icon to keep notified of new videos, and maybe even check out these videos right here. If you wanted to like and leave a comment, that'd be great too.